Okay, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to create a landing page using WordPress and Elementor Page Builder. All right, this is what we're going to be creating for the purpose of this training. Okay, we have a section how to become a WordPress web developer, and how to actually create another section to embed your MailChimp codes, and how to actually click to access your download. All right, this is what we're going to be creating for the purpose of this training, and it's going to be awesome and interesting. So what are we going to be needing for this training? Okay, we're going to be needing what is called XAMPP. So you can download XAMPP, going to Google. It's just a normal way of installation, and you go and download WordPress CMS. So WordPress is a content management system that is being used to build majority of the websites for non-techies right now on the internet. And as a matter of fact, we have almost 30% of the entire website in the world use WordPress. Okay, WordPress is being built with a code called PHP, programming language called PHP. Okay, so that is why we're using XAMPP as a local server to run it. Okay, good. So now after that, we are going to be needing another plugin called Elementor. So once you are in the WordPress website, wordpress.org, you can get it from there. Excuse me. So you can actually type Elementor. So Elementor is a page builder that we normally use to develop website from scratch with WordPress. So you can search from here. It's going to get you straight down to where you'll be able to download Elementor website builder. All right, so once you downloaded it, I have it, I think I have it on my toolkit right here. So, and I have some images I'm going to be using for the purpose of this training. All right, good. So what I'm going to do is that I have already installed WinRAR as a file extractor. So what I'll do is that I'll just extract the file here. Okay, once I do that, I'm trying to set up my environment where I will be building my landing page. Okay, and this is the process. Okay, so by the time it get done extracting, you are going to see a normal folder at the top right there. Okay, let me just delete some couple of so that. Okay, so right now I have it here. So you can see you have some couple of codes here inside the WordPress. So you have here, you have the PHP extension files, indicating that it is being built with PHP framework programming language. All right, so I right click, I want to rename this folder, and that is going to be my project folder, and I want to call it let me call it landing page, land P. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I just want to make sure that I install it directly right there, raw. Okay, I'm going to extract Elementor 2. The reason why I want to do it is that, there are some instances where you find it hard to install plugins to the dashboard. So you can install it from here. So I'll show you what I mean by installation from the dashboard and installation from the folder. Okay, so I want to install Elementor from the folder now. I'm going straight to WP content, and I'll locate login, and I'll paste that particular extracted folder there. Okay, it's loading. All right, by the time it's loading, let me quickly show you something. The moment you finish installing your WordPress, your XAMPP, which is the server that you want to use to run your WordPress, all right, you're going to see a particular folder inside your local disk. So, and that folder is going to call XAMPP. So from that folder, you are going to see an htdoc folder. So it is this htdoc folder you are going to paste your project folder. So, and as a matter of fact, let me go straight down to my desktop, locate toolkit again, so that we have the two folder on the ground. All right, we're getting it. Cool. All right, so I have the landing page, which is the land p, and I have the WP content. And when I locate my plugin, I can see my Elementor here. So when I click on this Elementor, this contains the code that is going to really work for my for my application. Okay, good. So right now, what I'll do, sorry, I've closed it again. What I'll do is that I've located the htdoc. I just have to copy the project folder. I want to copy the project folder, which is this. Don't forget, I've put WMX Elementor extracted Elementor folder inside the plugin. Excuse me. So I'm pasting it right now. So it's going to load for some few seconds, and while it's loading, there's something I quickly want to draw your attention to. Okay, so once you are trying to create folder, migrating the folder into the htdoc, your WordPress is still not going to be installed if you have not created a database. So how can we create a database? Let's go real quick. So I'm going to open another tab right now. I'm going to type localhost. But before I type localhost, let me show you something. The moment you finish installing your XAMPP, just make sure that you've already on the XAMPP here. So what do I mean by XAMPP? Owning the XAMPP here. Let me close it back and let me on it again. I've pinned it to the taskbar. If you have not seen your XAMPP icon here, you can typically locate it from by searching. Okay, if you can't find it by searching, you can go and locate it by clicking the XAMPP itself and click on this control panel, XAMPP control. So by the time you do that, your XAMPP is going to pop up. So once it pop up, you pin it to the taskbar so that you will not be coming straight down to this local disk and all over again. I've actually pinned it, so that's why I'm saying it right there. So you have to start two things. You have to start the Apache. This is how it's going to look like on a normal ground. So you have to start the Apache and start the, what? MySQL. So you're going to see an highlight of green. That means you are good to go. That is the only way to which you can make use of XAMPP. If you have not started the Apache and MySQL, your XAMPP is not going to work. So whether I'm connected to the internet or not, just type localhost. The moment you have finished starting the tool, and click on enter on a new tab. So it's going to take you to an environment called phpMyAdmin. So this phpMyAdmin, click on it, it's taking you straight down into an environment where you can create a database. Don't forget what I said earlier on, that if you migrate folder wanting to start your building your landing page, if you have not created a database, it's not going to work. So I'm creating a database right now, and I want to call it land pdb. Okay, perfect. So I'm creating a landing page right now. So this landing page, I have to ensure that the name I still remember. So what I do is that I highlight and copy. So I'm opening another tab right now, and I'm going to type localhost / what is the name of our project folder? Land p. Don't forget, the reason why this localhost can communicate with the land page project folder is that we have dropped it inside the htdoc. Hope you still remember that. Okay, good. This is it. Okay, good. So that is the only way through which localhost can actually interact with it. So let's click on enter. It's going to look for some few seconds. Sorry, something is wrong. I think I have to reload. Oh, let's go straight down. Oh, sorry. You know what? It has not copied finish. So that is why we're having that kind of error. So let's wait until it's finished copying. Okay. Don't forget, we successfully created a database. All right. Good. Come on. Good. So let's reload it back. All right. Come on. All right. So we are still experiencing a delay. So let's go back and okay, it has been loaded. All right. So this is what they're going to see as a pop-up. So you want to speak English, not Arabic. So click on continue. Okay. All right, you're going to see that you should provide the database name, database user, database password, and database host. Click on let's go. All right, come on. So this WordPress, you're going to paste the WordPress, the database name I've highlighted and copy in the first place, and the username is going to be roots, and the password, you're going to clean it because this is a local server and you didn't set any database, any password. So you leave other like the way it is. So click on submit. So it's going to take you to an environment where you will be asked to run the installation. So this is when you can successfully start installing because you've already linked the database to the folder. Okay, let's run installation. So by the time you click on running installation, you're going to see site title. So I want to call it land p because that is the name. All right, username, I just want to give it a username called admin, and I want to the password, I want to say Famz the tech guy, Famz the tech guy 1 2 3 4. All right, Famz the tech guy 1 2 3 4. All right, email, I can just put probably one email address there, and I'm going to click install WordPress. So this is going to install successfully. Don't forget, do not forget your password because you are on a local computer. You might not be able to recover the password. So always remember the password. All right, good. So it's installing. Can you now see logged in? If you want to log in, I always make sure that I click on remember password. So I still remember my password. I think it's Famz the tech guy. So let me Famz the tech guy 1 2 3 4. Okay, so let me click on enter. Can you now see? I think I've made a mistake. Famz the tech guy. /detect. Okay, so it has been opening. Now we are now on our dashboard. Okay, so what I will do real quick is that I'm going to go straight down into install plugin. I'm going to see Elementor there because I've dumped it inside the plugin folder in the first place. So I just have to click on activate. So this is how to set up your project environment. And okay, hope you actually get this clearly. Welcome, you're going to say, to Elementor. So in the next tutorial, we're going to start creating pages and creating sections one after the other to make sure that we get done with our beautiful landing page that we're about to build. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you really enjoyed this piece of information, and see you in the next one.